Hello, this is Chiron Intuition, and I'm here to do a reading for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but if it does, take what goes, and please leave what does not. We have destiny. What is this energy here? This is the Wheel of Fortune. We have solitude. We have the Hermit here. So it might be time for someone to learn. It might be time for someone to be alone, or to have time to just get it together, alone. And it says accelerated motion. So it's something either that's going to happen quickly, or it's coming towards someone. Like, this is something, it's going to take someone. How can I say this? It's like I'm getting a quiet phase, but I don't want to say quiet before the storm, but it's quiet before a positive storm, okay? Or what, star shower, comet shower, what they call it, something shower, okay? It's calm before that. Or somebody's a shooting star. But somebody's life is changing. It's just interesting. It went from the Wheel of Fortune to the Hermit. So that it makes me feel like what's changing is the fact that someone is about to learn something without the noise. Without the noise. Whatever that means to you. Okay? And it says harmony. Yeah, we have the Lovers here. The Lovers. So it's a partnership here that maybe a person is getting ready for, or going towards, or preparing, or is something coming just like that, and a person is getting their affairs together, perhaps. It's something a person must do on their own in order to be right for the partnership. Okay, let me get something here. What is this energy? We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy here. Sagittarius is also the balance of two energies. What is this energy here? Wow, we have Judgment. Wow, this is someone getting ready for the marriage of something. Like the marriage. I don't know if it's a marriage of a person or the marriage of... It's something here serious. Like it's a path that you... It's not a path that you... How can I say this? Once you walk that path, Temperance, you don't go down. You keep going up. So it goes Temperance and then it's Judgment. It's like it's something here you're preparing for. You're waking up to this. You're getting closer to this. Like your wings are about to spread kind of thing. But there's still a moment of like purification. There's still a moment of healing. But it's something personal that you need. What is this energy? And it's time. What is this energy here? And we have the Moon. Wow. And it's hidden too. It's something here where it could be an inner cycle that needs to be broken. It could be a fear that maybe you need to overcome. A cycle perhaps that you might need to overcome. But it's something about you. This is a interesting one. It's something about you that you must discover. I really, truly feel like that's what this is about. You must discover this part of you. It's time to discover this part of you. Like it must be uncovered. And it's also something that maybe everybody don't need to know. Maybe it's not something that is for everybody else. Maybe it's just for you. What is this energy here? We have the 10 of Wands energy. Okay, let me get something with the 10 of Wands, because that's a lot of energy, a lot of fire. We have the Queen of Cups. Very interesting. All that fire, and then we got a water sign. Queen of Cups energy. That's a lot of fire to balance. Queen of Cups is right underneath the Temperance energy. We have the Sun. Leo energy here. Wow, so this is someone that has power. They have power and powers. They have a lot of maybe abilities or a lot of titles, or they have a lot of strength and they know how to use it. It's not something that is overwhelming, but it is not something that's easy. Whatever this is. It's like about holding energy, or how someone holds energy. It's like fire. Like fire can be something that is controlled, or it can get out of hand. It can really get out of hand. And when it gets out of fucking hand, man, that shit is done. Okay. But I see someone maybe becoming great at that pressure and learning how to control that fire for their advantage. Because it's definitely the balance of water and fire here. But it's something you must learn here. Okay, we have the 5 of Cups here. Why, Lord? Why? It's underneath the moon. So it's something here like personal within. And then we got the 9 of Cups. It's going to turn around here. It's something about like faith in yourself. It went from the 5 of Cups to the 9. So that's very positive. But it's like, what is that 5 of Cups? Is it something that happened? Or is it something that your soul is just having to heal from? What is this energy here? It just kind of feels personal for some reason. Like it feels like it's something about a pain. It's something about a pain or a past pain, confirmation. Because I see beautiful things for whoever this is. I see things like whatever those things are that need to be uncovered, that are hidden, those things, the light is going to shine on those things. And it's going to heal whatever that 5 of Cups is. It's going to heal the hurt feelings. Like this is so crazy, y'all. I feel like someone has to go through some type of, it looked like a heartbreak, but it's like bittersweet. It's almost like you're being prepared for that. And when something like that happens, when it's like 5 of Cups, it's like you'll have some type of safety net or something like that because you were prepared. I don't know. And then I'm looking at the Hangman at the bottom. It could be some type of sacrifice here. It could be somebody surrendering something. But it's not like you're not... Okay, how can I say this? You're going to have some type of partnership in the future. I don't know what kind of partnership it is because there's many types of partnerships. Okay? But it's something here that it's going to heal a part of you. This partnership. And it's not, you can't recreate whatever, like this that I'm talking about. This is something that, I don't know how to say, it could only be specific to someone. Because, you know, partnerships come in and out of your life all the time or whatever, right? But this is not that. This is something that like a person is transforming in order to have this. And it's going to, it feels like it's going to be a support system for a person that's going to go through like a heartbreak or something like that. But it's because a person went through this, whatever this is, by themselves. Whatever this Wheel of Fortune and then the Hermit. Because, you know, Wheel of Fortune is usually lucky. The Hermit is not negative, but it's not easy energy. It's hard work. It's not easy to do soul searching on your own and by yourself. Like, a lot of people have to be open to that. Because a lot of people just live, you know, in the body, like in the flesh. They don't, you know, I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of people do before they realize that, you know, it's a lot deeper than that. What is this energy here? We got the World card here. What is this energy? We got Capricorn here. So it is the closing of a cycle. It's like finishing something up. And a person is going to have... Oh my goodness. I have an example, but this is not everybody's example. It's almost like losing someone but gaining, like, I don't know, losing a friend, gaining a really good friend, losing a parent, gaining a friend or a mentor, or I don't know how it manifests in different ways, but I'm getting that kind of energy. Like, whatever this is, someone might be alone, but, or, you know, you might be alone because maybe you lost somebody, but it's not over for you. Whatever this is, it's only preparing you for like something greater. It's, the energy feels so, like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it could really make somebody cry. Because I feel like somebody did go through something very deep, and it really, like, somebody's been trying to hold it together. When I seen that 10 of Wands and then the Queen of Cups, I'm like, damn, like, they can handle it. But that don't mean that that shit is easy, though. That's still 10 of Wands. That's still, like, 10 of Wands. Somebody that can handle 10 of Wands really well, let's say. Don't get it twisted. Like, if, I don't even want to say it like that. Like, that's the kind of energy, if you made them snap, you gonna get every fucking piece of what they was feeling for however long they was feeling it. Because they've been trying to hold it together, and you want to come along and fuck with them. It's like somebody trying to hold it together like that. And it's just crazy because I feel like somebody's gonna be blessed for holding that together, and whatever they went through or going through. It just feels very difficult, but it's not something where you're going to be alone forever. Like, it just feels crazy. Or you could have lost a partner, and you might think that or, you know, like, maybe a partner passed away. You know, that hurts very much. And most people, no, I'm not going to say most people. Some people don't even think about getting into another partnership. Of course they don't. But if it comes along, I mean, you know, and Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom here. I didn't even realize it. Wheel of Fortune is here. And Justice. I know, it's crazy. Life is crazy sometimes. Life is really crazy sometimes. You think you lost something, and then something greater, you know, and sometimes your pain will make you overlook the greater thing that's trying to come into your life, and it'll make you overlook the work that you're doing or the work that you've done, or, you know, like, there's a lot of people that hold it together on a daily basis, and nobody tells them that, you know, you're doing a good job. Nobody gives them a pat on the back because nobody's really looking for that, you know. But I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of people that do that, but that's something amazing. Okay, to just be able to hold it together, because you don't know what somebody's going through. Some people are on the verge. Okay, some people is on the edge out here trying to get through, and some people make it and some people don't. But the ones that don't, they tried. They fucking tried. But this right here, this is more than trying. I see somebody balancing these energies and waking up to your, this looked like something about your purpose, which is even more crazy, to, like, losing somebody, and then it's not even about getting another relationship. It's like losing somebody and then your whole life shifts because of, I don't know, sometimes sometimes you lose someone and you might even learn about something that you ain't never learned because you lost this person and you really cared about this person, and now you become like an advocate for something. You know, it's something here that just changes a person's life, and it puts them by themselves and gives them time to learn whatever this is that they're learning, and some type of partnership is going to come along and take it even further, like into the skies, like where it can be seen, and it's going to shine. You got the sun here, and it really does feel like turning a bad situation into maybe a blessing, or, you know, something about educating others about something, possibly. It could be, because I see it's bittersweet with the 5 of Cups and then the 9 of Cups. Like, it hurts, but there's also a satisfaction, like a personal satisfaction there, that, you know, there's some type of connection there. That is so crazy. Like, I really see that. Like, you know, and when you lose somebody, you do need that time to think and get it together. And people transform in that time. People do different things in that time. But I see someone using this as like, you know, maybe someone to, you know, maybe about keeping someone's memory, or, you know, furthering some type of education or knowledge. It's something like that. I don't know exactly, but what is this energy here? Let me see what's here. What is this energy here? We have the 7 of Wands energy here. Okay, it is also about standing up for something. Maybe what you believe, standing up for something. Okay. Let me get something here. Matter of fact, let me get, yeah, one more. And that came out. We got the 10 of Pentacles here. So it really is something where I feel like it could bring awareness and resources. It could bring material fulfillment. It could bring a business or something that goes beyond a business, that, you know, extends beyond, you know, our natural years. You know what I mean? What is this energy here? What is this? Oh, wait, let me shuffle this up. What is this energy here? It says shooting star. Look at that. It's the same energy as this card right here that I picked up. The same energy. It's something here people are going to see. It even says quick action. It's the same card, y'all. I didn't even understand. I thought it just looked the same. No, it's the same. It's the same like card, pretty much. That's the 8 of Wands energy. 8 of Aries, 8 of Wands energy. 8 of Wands energy. You see the 8? 8 of Wands. Accelerated motion. What is this first thing? It says quick action. It's the same energy. They literally came out. Something here. You're meant to like be seen. You're meant to be heard. You're meant to have some type of legacy here, or something left behind. It says happening soon. It says shooting star, and it says happening soon. Like you're meant to do something here, and there's a partnership. And we have the eclipse. Now, when is the eclipse? I know it's something in September, October, maybe. I don't know. You got to really check on that, because I always forget. I haven't been looking at it. Okay. But the eclipse here is going to bring something to awareness whenever this is meant to happen. And this looks like a solar eclipse to me, but it can be any kind of eclipse because it doesn't really specify here. What is this energy? But it's like going to be the beginning of something. It says roses. It says love, romance, affection. Yeah, that's the partnership there. It even says friendship, gifts, appreciation. It could be two. I said something about like the energies mixing together. That's the energy of this eclipse too, because it's the sun and the moon coming together and aligning perfectly. What is this energy here? And it says fairy tale, believe the impossible. Happily ever after. That's what it says. Wow. Let me get an angel message here. So it's not over. But this is, I see something where it's going far into the future, though. Let me just put that out there. This reading is speaking of something that goes far into the future. Like, it's not something that has a, you know, burns out quickly or something. It's not like that. Like, you're preparing for that shooting star energy, that accelerated, you're preparing for that. And you have to prepare on your own in order to be ready for the partnership. Wow, it says clear, cancel, and release. It even says cut the cords. It's something here about the past. It's going to be over. It's going to be over. It even says composure and self-acceptance. Like someone is figuring out who they're meant to be, perhaps, or who they are now. Because sometimes the relationships that we have really shape who we are. And then who are we when we don't have that relationship no more? For some people, it's like that. And they have to find out who they really are. And when they find out who they are, that's when things start aligning. Or it's not even like, oh, who you really are, who you are now. Because we change. Like we do. And that's the thing, like people don't anticipate really. We think, you know, we're going to always be the same and think the same and all that. But really, no, we change. And our circumstances and situations change us too. And I'm really seeing that. Like a situation, something happened that put this person on a path of like, you know, the hermit mode. But it's going to really give somebody their light. Okay? But I'm going to leave this one right here. Oh, come on, button.
Chiron Intuition.
If you liked the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it because it is how we get the messages out in order to elevate the collective. I love you guys, and I'll be back with another reading later. Bye.